Triniken, driving all the way home right now. So guys, one thing I gotta tell you guys is that it's important that you choose to focus on yourself. Oh yeah, my bad. This is the talk shit, the talk shit part of the thing. You know what, to me, like, you know how they had the whole grind my gears thing in Family Guy, or like, really pushes my buttons. I'm gonna let y'all in on a few things. So if you guys don't know by now, I do deliveries and YouTube and all different stuff, right? But what really grinds my gears is people who don't understand what they're doing, right? For instance, like, they work a job, they hate the job. Yo, bro, if you don't want to work somewhere, it's okay to quit. It's okay to quit, go broke, and focus on yourself. That's completely fine. But a lot of people don't want to feel that pain, so that's actually what grinds my gears. What grinds my gears is people that preach that they want to be different, but they don't actually want to be different, you know? So it looks so good on paper, you know, it looks so good on what they wrote down, but they just can't stick to their guns. And they just don't know how to move forward in their way of thinking. Like, a lot of people, like, I know, like, for me, like, there came times that I believed that, like, you know, the problem was, like, the job that I had. So I would keep changing jobs, I would keep being miserable, I don't know what the fuck I wanted to do. And, like, it's not until, like, I realized that, you know, like, this whole DoorDash thing and the DoorDash and Uber Eats and all the different things you could do to work for yourself, not to have to ask to go on, oh, can I go on my break now? You know, all the different things that I realized I was doing that I didn't have to do. It was like a little snap light bulb moment goes off, you know? And the faster you realize that you don't have to do things you don't want to do, the easier it'll be for you to actually move past what the fuck is going on. A lot of times I feel like we're literally stuck in a way of thinking due to the fact that, you know, it's been going on for so long that, like, to reprogram how you are and reprogram what you were thinking about, it feels like it's an impossible task to do. It feels like it's impossible because, one, you've never tried to think about anything else besides, like, working this job and stuff like that. And, like, me and KU always joke about how, like, people are really okay working a shit job that they hate, that they go there and they hate and it's stressing them out, all different shit. But they're okay to work this job and pretend it's okay due to the fact they're getting a paycheck, and then they save money, and then they're gonna blow the money every year on going on vacation. That to me literally is insanity. Insanity, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. This is why I don't understand people that, like, they just can't move past the present and what is happening in the present. And the problem is, you can always alter your reality once you change the way you're thinking. Like, I'm not gonna say quit your job right now, go broke and struggle, have people up your ass to buy your bills, and, you know, you didn't pay your bills, But all I'm saying is that if the job you're working is making you sick and you're feeling unhappy and you're going in there and you're dwelling when you go home and, like, you feel like you never really stop working because you hate the job so much, maybe it's time to quit. I will never say that you shouldn't quit if you feel like it's fucking up your health. This is why there's a few things I don't understand. I don't understand why people allow themselves to succumb to a job that doesn't care about them, that they're going to be replaced by AI, artificial intelligence, robots, whatever you want to call it, before you know it. And, like, they just complain about it, and then they complain about having no money, but every day they're eating fucking Chipotle, or every day they're eating out somewhere else. Like, this is not what life has been signed up for. This is not the life you signed up for. Like, there's no need to be unhappy on the earth and then expect that your blessing will come in the afterlife. That's not how life works ever, and it never will work that way. So if you're stuck in that way of thinking, maybe it's time for you to start purchasing from the website, because you got crystals to get. We got crystals on there to get aligned. We got poetry to get aligned. We have affirmation books. We have books on yoga. We have books on breathing. All these different things that we have. So maybe it's time for you guys to get aligned with this, because you chose to, you know, go down the wrong rabbit hole. The faster you realize that you're going down the wrong rabbit hole is the faster you should turn around. There's no point of you going down somewhere that you hate. There's no point of you doing something that you hate day in and day out. all it's gonna do is just help your mental health decay, and before you know it, it's gonna take a toll on your physical health. But if you don't mind doing that for a year or two and being completely flustered and not being in the knowing and being completely upset every day and not having any tendencies and not understanding where the fuck you're going, then by all means continue moving forward in what you're doing. But the faster you realize that, I should definitely move from my way of thinking and move out the grooves that I've created for myself that's only creating nothing even close to looking like harmony, it's time to change. It'll always be time to change. And the more you realize that you've been stuck in a mode or stuck in a mold, however you want to say it, the easier it'll be for you to, move past it. I love y'all. And remember, what you water shall grow.